Oh, yeah.
Hit it, brosif. Serendipitous.
I like that.
Sparkly delights.
Look at them. Look at them both.
I like it.
Stunning.
Ken Haas, you rascal.
Greg Koch, Wildwood Lair.
Here we are.
Here we are. It's been a while.
2023.
Hard to believe.
Time has passed, but we lived it.
We lived it.
We lived it one moment at a time, and now we have reforged ourselves here in the lair in November of 2023. Harder, faster, stronger.
It's good to be back.
Indeed.
It is. It's good to be back. We did figure out how to promote ourselves.
Yes.
Over the last 4 years. There was a lot of Orange Room.
Yes.
There was a lot of
Circle Our Ranch.
Circle Our Ranch. A lot of stuff. We have new studios now. You've been.
It's awesome.
It is. It's amazing.
I have a new Orange Room too, which is
you have a new Orange Room.
soon to be unleashed upon humankind.
That's amazing.
So many activities.
So many. And being back at Wildwood, of course, is always fun for me. One of the things that Wildwood does is they get a lot of exclusive guitars in exclusive colors. And Wildwood really digs our sparkle finishes.
Yeah, and rightly
a
so.
lot. And you have there the Descent W
Yes.
in red sparkle.
It
And
just looks glorious.
it does. It's thick.
And juicy.
Yeah. This the Descent was born out of Naylor wanting to make a baritone guitar that a regular guitarist, a regular guitarist,
Right.
an average,
A normie.
but would sit down and play it and not feel like they were doing this. We make a traditional baritone, which you are more than very familiar with.
Oh, I love it so.
The Pete Anderson East Sider baritone.
That's a growly
which
rascal.
which is 28 inches of but it's big and bad.
Conducive to the larger individual.
And it's its own thing. There is a style of music that is played on that guitar.
Correct.
Multiple styles of music can be played on this guitar. This guitar is set up to do the metal thing.
Right.
If you're a metallurgist, but we're selling it to people who just want to fill it out.
Right.
Basically, so think of this is tuned to B standard. So when you play this, if you think of your traditional chord shapes and structures, a traditional E is going to be a B. And then your traditional G shape is,
It just sounds awesome.
right. That's a D chord. So if you're recording stuff and you want to fill it out,
works.
this or the Turs. You start. We do this thing with Billy Corgan, which is a guitar tuned to G. Same kind of mindset. When you see, you don't have to reinvent how you play or learn how to play guitar when you sit down with this.
Right.
You just have to remember where you are. Basically,
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
And it feels a little bit more normal. It's 26 3/4. We've moved the bridge back a little bit, and then as a result, the pickup placement is a little different than it is in our King Bolt or other models that share this body shape, so that they hit in the right spots. These are Railhammer Nuevo 90s, which are our silent guitar pickups that are wound to sound like P90s with that mid-range pump. Obviously, master volume, master tone, bass contour control.
funky little sound there.
Yes.
And then, of course, you add a little heat.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but it felt good. This guitar enables the deviant side of you to come to the surface and to erupt into a delicious, molten deliciousness.
It's got a strange tone on what would be its on the guitars. What would be a G string on a guitar? It's the D string on this, the 4th string. It is a plain 26,
Yeah.
as opposed to being a wound one. So again, when you're chording and stuff with this instrument, it feels more like a standard guitar. But as a result, that string has this sort of weird hollowness to it, because you're not usually playing a plain string that's wound that big.
Exactly.
You can drop a wound 26 in here, it'll be fine. But if you're ripping vicious leads, and you want it to feel like your standard 6-string guitar, that's why we do that. This one is in Wildwood's inventory, and it is a Wildwood exclusive red sparkle Descent W, serial number 58866, as played by the Gristle King himself.
I'll tell you what, I love it so. I've got one of these.
Yeah, you do. You have an Oceanside green one.
I do indeed.
I remember when you got it. You got it after a trip out here. You're like the year I think we launched those.
I think you are correct.
2014 or 15 or something. We started making those, and you dug it so. And one was sent to you after we got home.
And it remains in my arsenal of wrongdoing.
I thought it was kind of fun to do the weird like Pink Floyd thing that we did at the top of this segment, if you will. Because, again, you very quickly transcribed the standard tuning onto that, and then you end up playing voicings that maybe you wouldn't play on the standard guitar, right?
Right.
Because you're finding those voicings on this, and it
just
sounds
different.
It sounds different and sounds cool, and as a result of that, and this guitar, the Descent, and this guitar, the Airwave, are always in Reverend's top 5 bestsellers.
Yes, because they're a unique thing.
We've made unique things that don't infringe on anybody's cool and things that really work. And this guitar was designed ground up as a baritone guitar. We didn't just go, well, we'll slap a different neck on it and call it good. I mean, this was very, very purposely thought about from beginning to end as a baritone, not unlike the 12-string, which we're going to get into in this video over, I think right now it's right
down there somewhere.
Here. So I'm going to do that again because it was fun.
All right. So
and because I play in a weird Pink Floyd band, and
it's a glorious Pink Floyd band.
I don't take the 12-string out for that. But then we do kind of a polka version of this song, so it doesn't really translate.
There you go.
Because it's more like...